Welcome back to the lab. As always, this is Kondrik. This is actually only about 20 minutes after the end of last episode. And this is how far the platform has already got. Might be closer to a half hour after. But yeah, 20 minutes, half hour, something like that. So this is how far this thing has gotten. Oops. I had, let's see here. Utility mode, turn off magnet mode. I had magnet mode turn on briefly just so I could clean up the entity count, just to prevent some lag, but really it's not that bad. I would like to show what I have done between last episode and this one, and that is I went through each of the turtles and cleared out all the valuable stuff and just put in cobble to make sure that that we wouldn't lose anything valuable inside the turtles or by the turtles dropping them. Now every time the turtles run, the first slot is filled with cobble, and that's what gets dropped when they empty the first slot to place the mining well. So yeah, that's taken care of. The machine is currently being told to run by the wireless signal from the workshop. And it looks like I put my book in the sorting bag by accident. Great. Alright, tell you what, I'm going to head to the workshop and I will be right back. And we're back, and as you can tell by looking at the Wrath lamp, the FPS is terrible. I'm getting, as you can see, about 6 FPS. So I'm not going to make this a long segment. I just want to get some, let's see, no, it's not, it's export. There we go. I need a couple, maybe one export bus. I also need a chest. I think one will be enough. I want to get some crafting set up, some auto crafting set up for the system here. Oh, somebody helped out. Sweet. It looks like probably Shortman got on here and took care of placing all of the external blocks. Shortman, if you're watching this, thanks. I appreciate it. So what I want to do now is, actually, I also need some ME cable. Let's go with a stack, just so that we have it. Alright, and that's crafting fairly quick. Alright, 30 should be more than enough. What I want to do is I want to get out of this hole, for one thing. And temporarily, I want to dig down and connect to this cable right here. And I'm going to dig that right there. I need to put the export bus. Wow, this lag is really making it difficult. I hope it's not too bad for you guys, but we'll see. So, export bus. I want to put the chest on top. There we go. Now, it shouldn't do anything without something inside to tell it what to export. So what I need is crafting CPUs and pattern storage thingies. Let's see here. The floor is, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, and it should also be 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's room for 600 blocks inside this space, which means 300 crafting CPUs and 300 pattern storage whatevers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and see what we can auto craft for now. Let's see, crafting, or what is it, CPU? Oh wow, are they not set on autocraft? I know the heat vent thingy is, and there are plenty of those. Okay, so let's see, crafting CPU is what? The pattern encoder, pattern provider. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the auto crafting recipes for the pattern provider and the crafting CPU and put them in the system, and I'll be right back. And back again. Just got done crafting 2 crafting CPUs and 2 pattern providers. Now what we're going to do is I actually need to get some filler. Let's call it cobblestone. That'll work. I want to fill most of this chest with cobblestone, and you'll see why in a second. I need, let's see, 256. That'll work. Okay, so I want to set it up to export crafting CPUs and pattern providers, which we don't have any in the system right now, but if I go ahead and put these back in, there they are. And what we're going to do is set it to move or craft. Move single items or craft. Pattern providers will go on this side, and crafting CPUs will go on this side. So 64, 128, 256. It is the system is now automatically going to create 256 each of the crafting CPUs and the pattern providers. So as long as we have the quartz available, which we will from the mining machine or the mining platform, we will be gradually getting the resources we need in order to put this thing together. So let me check our quartz stock right now. It should be decreasing. We should be running out of quartz very, very slowly, and it looks like we are. It also looks like the quartz cutting knife is slowly decreasing in durability because it's being used. But yeah, so I'll be back when enough of these have been created for me to start in on the project. So I'll see you in a second. And I'm back. It looks like we're out of quartz already. The mining machine is definitely doing a good job, but it's taking it a little while to find quartz. Quartz isn't exactly the easiest thing to find. So it's going to be a little while before I have everything I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stack of each of these and place them inside the pattern provider so we can at least, or inside the crafting CPU, so we can at least get started on this. And what I'll do, actually, let me do that right now so I don't forget. Let's see. Episode supplies. Oh. Do not take. Alright. Or even better, do not touch. Let me say that. Because now that we're at the point where I can finally start working on this thing actively, I don't really want anybody else working on it. So, supplies. Alright, cool. And I've got the heat vent. I'm going to just sit the heat vents right here so that they're available to close the thing up when it's time. Where is it? So, yeah, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and put this stuff down in here. And, let's see, crafting CPU, pattern provider. I think I want the pattern providers on this side. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. That's the crafting CPU. That's the pattern provider. Put the CPU there, pattern provider there. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that they had the inventory even when it's not an active unit. That's cool. Okay, so let me see. I already mentioned this in one of my Cube World episodes, but I'm going to mention it in this episode as well, even though, as far as I know, my only like 3 subscribers actually watch both series. So, or not my only 3 subscribers, my only 3 viewers. I have 20-something subscribers. And if you're all watching, I really appreciate it. But anyway, as I was saying, I already mentioned it in a Cube World episode, probably a few Cube World episodes ago by now. I have decided to get back on a normal schedule with my channel. I was trying to avoid getting partnership with just YouTube. I wanted to try to hold out and get partnership with an actual group, or what are they called? Whatever. Network. There we go. Brain's not working today. I wanted to wait and get partnership with a network because networks are better for gamers. Partner networks are better at protecting you from copyright issues for recording, playing games, and things like that. But the problem is, partner networks want you to have 1,000 or 10,000 views a day, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. I know that I do have some people that like my videos, and I'm very grateful to those who do for even giving me a chance, because I'm not really, I don't consider myself to be very good with speaking or entertaining. But so I really appreciate everybody who does watch. Back on topic, though, I went back to having a YouTube partnership directly with YouTube, like I had on my old channel, but I cannot use a personal AdSense account due to issues with the previous channel. Mainly, I never mind. It was a web developer's smart move that apparently was misread. I forwarded my domain to my channel homepage because I don't have a site up on my website right now, on my domain. And apparently AdSense thought I was generating false clicking or whatever. So I cannot use a personal AdSense account. I would have to generate a business account and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I have YouTube Partner, but I will not be monetizing anytime soon because in order for me to monetize, I have to register an actual business, and that costs money. And if I don't have at least, I'd say at least 100 subscribers, at least 100 videos, it's not worth it for me to spend the money on registering as a business so that I can start making money off my videos. So, putting that aside, I will be back on a normal schedule on my channel. You've probably already seen that normal schedule. What it currently will be is Mondays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. time. Minecraft will go up, and every day during the week, probably on weekends too, Cube World will be up at 11 o'clock in the morning. The only reason I even reactivated or activated YouTube Partnership on this new channel is so that I could use scheduling. So that's why I did that. Ooh, I can do another stack. All right. Yeah, exactly. That is why that is happening. Yeah, so I hope I'm able to continue providing good episodes that everybody likes, or that everybody can enjoy. I just want to make sure that everybody's able to enjoy my videos. So let me know if you do. Let me know if there's anything I need to change. I don't know. I'm not good with words, or at least I don't feel that I am good with words. So and expressing things. But I do want my viewers to know, the 2 or 3 of you that do watch regularly, I really do appreciate the fact that you consider my episodes good enough to take the time out of your day to watch them, and I hope you will continue doing so in the future. And I hope that I can entertain more people in the future, but you know, that is what it is. Hopefully I can keep people happy, but I'll do what I have to do to keep things looking good. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fill this with, well, let me see what I've got. I don't want to make too many. That's the main problem I have here, is I don't want to overmake the pieces, because if I make too many, I can't use them, and I can't. Well, I can probably uncraft them, but I'd prefer not to have to. So, yep. I think I'm going to call this the end of the episode here. Hope I didn't ramble too much, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. I will be back again with another episode on the normal schedule. It's going... I've got, let's see, this episode, last episode, I've got about a week until, well, not for you guys, but I've got about a week that I can let things continue generating resources and crafting and stuff before I need to record the next episode. So hopefully that'll give me enough time to get all these pieces crafted, and then I can come back with an episode of setting this thing up the rest of the way, and see you next time. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and have a great day.